Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, I
Did you
forgot it was even Valentine's Day.
did you get a Valentine?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hey Jenny. Very path.
How did that show up way down here? Now it disappeared. This is like too freaking weird. I was looking for it and it was way down below. Now it's way up here. I don't get it. Hi, Jenny. Doing awesome. How are you doing, Jenny?
White. Okay, there it goes. Hello, Linda.
There she is. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry you were crying. Are you okay? I don't like to hear anybody crying. I have to send you some good vibes, sweetheart. I think it's going around, sweetie. I think it's going around. You know, I lost cell service right after our live last night.
John May, I don't know if John's on TikTok though or not. I sent him a thing if he wanted to come on.
Ooh, John,
Yeah.
did you hear what I said?
I was.
I lost cell service right after our live last night
Wow.
for about an hour and a half.
How'd you lose cell service?
T-Mobile had technical difficulties, and everybody was down there at T-Mobile. So they answered to that question that I asked you. We got garbage already.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the answer to that question, that what you said possibly, it couldn't happen. I had no cell service. We gotta get rid of this lady.
Which one?
This Marie Leggett Jasmine. She
Oh,
attacked
I already blocked her.
because she's showing on top of another one on the telling Jenny that she can give her a reading. Jenny, that's a scammer.
Freaking love scammers.
Yeah, she wants her to send a private request for a private reading. So Jenny, just ignore her, please. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you just have to refresh your screen. It'll take it off there.
Okay.
Off of Facebook.
Thank you, Jenny, for knowing and not answering. I just don't want you to get scammed, and neither does Cambo.
981. So, Wendy, how was work? Marlo.
Medium.
I haven't seen you for a hot minute. Yeah.
How much Valentine stuff did you throw, Wendy? I'll pull a spirit junkie for Marie because she shared out, okay?
Okay.
See what the spirit junkie have to tell you, Marie Taylor. Thank you for sharing us out. Marie, it says, I bring peace wherever I go. So you're a very peaceful person. Very peaceful. All right, guys, we got 5 spots open. 5. Count them 5. Hopefully they're going to fill up fast. $20 donation. You get a multitude of different readings you can get from Cambo. And then I do readings in mediumship. So let's get these spots filled.
Oh, and for just until midnight tonight, if you want the astrological compatibility chart for Valentine's Day, I'm doing them for $10. So if you want one of those, they're on sale for tonight only.
Woohoo. Jenny, I can pull a card for you. Jenny, I welcome healthy, loving relationships. Thanks for sharing out. Cambo, what's wrong? Wendy wants to know.
I don't know what she's talking about.
You're welcome, Marie.
Kristen. You know Kristen?
What's up, sweetie pie? This is my cleaning lady. She is like, Christina is awesome. You remember I told you I did a kick-ass reading today? That was my girl.
Oh, right on.
I'm glad you finally got home, sweetheart.
One needs her snacks.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Your coworker bought you flowers. Oh my.
And she bought 6 ribeyes and
That
smiled.
thing's just freaking creepy.
She's too hysterical.
Okay, so this is Andy's favorite picture. Yes, it is. It's creepy.
It's haunted.
It's haunted, supposedly. Creepy clown face.
Hold it up again.
It's got a bat. I think it's paint by number. It's old.
That is, you know what? It's beautiful work.
It's creepy.
Andy, I'm gonna name him Eugene.
Name him. That's my brother's name.
Is your brother a clown?
I just talked to him today.
Ah, so he's not a clown.
No, but you're close. He was clowning around in Vegas, so.
Ah, make that money, huh? Oh, Eugene's your dad's name too, Cindy? Eugene is the name that came to mind.
Do you want me to play guess whose this is?
No, read the next one and I'll pull a card.
Read for Wendy.
A full reading? Or yes and no?
Okay, what's your question, Wendy? Andy wants to pull some cards for you.
Those sound like really big cards. Andy, do you have the big cards out?
Yeah.
Wendy wants to know, did she make the right decision today?
I'm glad, Christina. I'm so glad.
Yeah. You did. I just pulled 3 cards. Wendy, you made a good decision because you're not going to feel stuck anymore. You can move forward. That's as of today. Because you need something new. You're sick of what's been going on. And you decided to, instead of giving everything out to other people, you're going to invest in yourself. So that's, it feels selfish, but it's not. It's kind of healing energy. So I hope that made sense.
May I ask Andy a question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will my mess I'm in with this trilogy come to peace?
What is?
Will the mess she's in with this trilogy come to peace?
Oh. Okay.
Was it a different word it came up?
Wendy said, "Oh my God, he's spot fucking on."
Because I think she's decided to leave a relationship.
Did I word that correctly, Cambo?
Let me let's see here. I'll reword it for them, or I'll ask them to just the other side to just they'll know what you mean, and then I'll just put it through. Let's see. Okay. In regards to the trilogy, the energy around it, now this could be like you feeling the effects of something from the past that happened. Yeah, it's okay. I only pulled 2 cards, and it's telling me currently right now, you're gonna learn some lessons from anything that was harsh or painful that was from the past is lessening, if that makes sense. And this is in regards to community, like harmony with like people from the community, or tension with people that you would consider as family. And I hope that makes sense. Now let me see what comes out of that, because that's present. So it feels like it's coming to an end.
That's sad end.
Now I don't know if that's a collective energy of the trilogy, or if that's just whatever that is. Okay. There's still some things that need to be cleared up that's in the dark about the situation. So pieces are not being told, or spoken, or I got the 2 of Swords so upright. That just means there's no clarity yet. So there's a decision that needs to be made. And because there's a little bit of confusion, I see. Huh. This, I get a male energy in around it. Let me check.
Did I word that properly, Cambo?
Yeah.
I got. Now I don't know what the male energy is, other than it shows me the King of Wands, and this would be like maybe there's a leadership role within this situation of this. I'm gonna call it the trilogy, okay? Um, and someone's got to make a decision, or there's high expectations from an individual, or it feels like there is. However, it's not quite clear because it wasn't received that way. Um, so it's like, it's not like not trying, because I asked, well, show me, what is this? Ace of Wands reverse shows me that the passion to move forward isn't really there. So, like a misunderstanding in a relationship of whatever that is. It has to be with a person or persons, because I have my king card. Now that could be male, female. Typically it's male for me, but not always.
No, it's a bossy.
The way that's gonna keep what's gonna come out of this that I see, and I asked how would this affect you personally? Like what's it gonna be on your part? And what I keep getting is the Six of Pentacles, which is like helping people. That's gonna give you a reason to, be a light to other people. Being generous, and that's like being open-minded. You're very, very much a listener. You're there for people. Continue to be that, and don't be jaded by other people, or become that way, because that changes who you are as a person, and you don't ever want to do that for anybody. And that's what I have for you. Sorry. Did that make sense?
It does, but it didn't tell me if it was going to work out or not, but that's okay.
Okay. It's going to work out. What's work out mean to you?
Come to a positive resolution.
Positive? I have strength, so I would say yes. But it always starts with you, or the person I'm reading for. And this is how I read. So I have the strength card. So that's putting that love and energy back into yourself and being the best version of yourself that you can be each and every day, because it brings yourself joy. And that's not out of selfishness, that's out of the pure energy of love. And that's having compassion. So always with yourself first, and that's what's going to resolve it. I don't know how else to put it. So
thank you, sweetie.
You
You're
can choose
awesome.
not to, and see. I mean, if we choose not to.
No, I appreciate that, because that is the route.
And it's just a giving up on it. It's the Chariot reversed. And it's still letting go of things that are out of your control. So either way, it's going to be dealt with, because they're major arcana cards. So the things that are not in your control are the things that are the hardest to let go of, I think. And
absolutely, my dear.
Isn't it? Yeah. So we're all just a reflection of each other in some way. And I hope it all works out.
Yeah.
So
it is what it is.
Okay.
But I
Thanks,
appreciate
guys, for letting me interrupt.
No, I appreciate and love you, Andy. Thank you.
Love you too.
Andy rocks.
Give her a
Have that thumbs up.
Okay.
You know, Cambo, you can always tell when Andy walks in the room because you look up with this adoring look on your face.
Well, normally he's got something weird going on. Hey, Deborah.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. Thank you, Wendy.
Zachy, get over here. God.
Is that Mama?
No, that's. I don't know what he's doing. Zach, get over here. Oh, okay.
All right, so we know that Wendy got flowers and a teddy bear for Valentine's Day, and then she turned around and bought a bunch of steaks and said bye. So, what did anybody else get for Valentine's Day? Cambo's getting kisses from a beautiful puppy.
This is on my dog. Ooh, you want to say hi? Just say hi.
It's Mama Bear.
Say hi, Wendy.
Oh, she's cute.
Come here.
So no one is going to share what they got for Valentine's Day? No, just about the babies. You want $100 from the radio station? You go, girl. Brandon got some chocolates. You go, girl. Your manager bought you flowers. So you thought you'd be nice to customers. Alrighty then. Hey, Cam.
Be a good girl. What?
Would you mind putting a little bit into Christina's reading that I did today to let her know what steps that she needs to take to get wealthier this year and to do the things she needs to do to get her spiritual kickback as far as getting on her spiritual path? Do you see a question there?
Yeah, I just read it.
Okay. Because she's having a hard time and she really needs a lot of guidance right now. She's a newbie taking baby steps.
You need to get out of your own way. You really need to get out of your own way. you're confusing the universe. Give me a second. It's like you see what the worst case scenario is going to be, and then what the best case scenario is going to be, and you put those two energies out there, and you're confusing the hell out of the universe. You're trying to get ready for any given scenario, and you're putting all this energy into it, and you're actually manifesting everything all at once. That's why everything seems like it's coming in like weird.
And see, the thing, Cambo, not to cut you off, but when I did her reading, it came up she is a badass manifester. Badass.
You're confusing the universe because it's like you wish you expect the best, and then you expect the worst at the same time.
She wants to know how to stop that.
You've got to stop it in your own thought process because you're manifesting it out.
You gotta stay with the pause.
You're crossing bridges before you even get to them. So say like you were in California and you were going to move to New York. You're not even in the U-Haul yet, and you're already making preparations for where you're at in Texas. You haven't left California yet. You don't know what's going to happen. So you're already making all these plans and all this stuff, and it's like you're throwing this out into the universe, and it keeps, you're manifesting positive and negative at the same time, which turns into a shitstorm a lot of times. Because you'll get hints of good and hints of bad, but nothing ever meshes. Because you're so busy living in the future that you're not in the present. So you've got to pull yourself into the present. You have got to just, I mean, you can plan a little bit, but not to the point where you're manifesting. Planning and manifesting are two different things. That's where you're in your own way a lot of times. That's why things tend to repeat, because you remember things from the past so much and put so much emotional energy into it, it manifests back again. So it's like same thing happens over and over and over and over. So you're in your own way. You're standing in your own way. This has to do with everything. This is like spiritual, financial, all of it. Yeah, you can manifest, and you're manifesting. You've got to understand that manifestation is just not for positive things. It's just brought up in society, I guess, as being a positive thing. You manifest 24/7. You just do. You're part of source, so you manifest 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 365, you're manifesting. So where your thoughts go, the manifestation will flow. So if you're looking at the negative or what bad can happen and everything else, just remember you're wishing for that. That's how come that whole saying, be careful what you wish for. That's why there's that saying. Be very careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Oh, she thought that was her Valentine's gift. You're welcome, sweetie.
Miss Deborah Romero, how are you, my love? Thank you for your donation, hon. What kind of reading did you want?
Hey, Deborah. What do you like, Christina? She's awesome. We all love Linda. I'm feeling a grandma, Cambo.
For Deborah?
Yeah, grandma. Grandmama.
Are you seeing anybody, Deborah? Just so I know which spread I'm using.
See if you pick up grandmama, because she's pretty strong. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm feeling grandmama.
Okay, so as far as love goes, one thing I really get with this is you need to walk away. You haven't walked away completely from it. I don't know if this is a past relationship. Feels like there was a lot of control there. You haven't fully walked away from it. Like emotionally, it feels like there's still chords there. And chords can be negative or positive. I'm just feeling like it's hard for you to move forward because of how things have happened for you in the past. And so it's like you're already thinking that this can't happen for you type thing. But then you think it can, and then you think it can't, and then it kind of goes back and forth. So you'll be able to get the relationship you want once you really can let go of it, because I still get there's emotional stuff, because I'm getting my nine of swords crossing it, so it's just like stuff coming up. I don't think it's that harsh, but it's been going forward slowly because you get your 6 of swords reversed, but you do get your 9 of cups, so that's your wish card. You will be able to get the relationship you want. It's going to take a little bit of time, so don't get all emotional. Could be 36 years. It really feels like it's more of the like it doesn't even feel like it has to be like with you like a relationship status. It's just a matter of you getting really, really close. This could even be like really good friends or family. It just felt like you've been burned, and to get that close in any kind of way, it kind of still bothers you. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean a relationship, but just trusting again. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. You're going to get the relationship you want. You'll be able to get it. That's definitely still on the table. But we just need to get you away from all this. Let me see. Hold on. my 2 cups. Because I've got my two main cards coming in for you. I've got your Ace of Cups coming in, and I got the Lovers card. Okay, so definitely crossing them is your 9 of Cups. Like I said, that's your wish come true. You're going to be able to get it, but it's when you are able to kind of trust again or let yourself be vulnerable again, if that makes sense. You're working on it, though. I'm not saying you're not, because you're not like in a rut with this. It's like this is something that you really, really worked on because you've had some not so good experiences in the trust department with people. You're going to get there. Just remember that everybody is different. That's going to be a main thing that you're going to have to get over. Is just remember, don't ever, or try not to, make the person in front of you pay for the sins of the people behind you. And that's really hard, especially if you've been burned a lot. I know, I get it. 100% I get it. So that's just kind of the thing you're going to kind of have to work on when it comes to friendships, relationships, anything like that, is you just have to remember, try not to make the person in front of you pay for the sins of the people behind you. Okay, did that help?
Deborah, my love. Deborah, my love. Did Grandma call you Mija? By chance? When you were little? She's around. She's definitely around. Yeah. And I wrote it down right here because she kept saying it. Mija, Mija. It's just Mija. You have to find the inner peace. You have to find the inner peace. She said that man was no good for you. No good. He closed, and she's holding her hands like this, and she said, "He had you close your heart, because he was not right. He was not right. He was very cruel. He was not right." She says, "Mija, you are so, so beautiful. And you are so beautiful inside and out. But you don't feel that way about yourself. You don't feel you're beautiful on the inside. You don't feel you're beautiful on the outside. That people look at you and they see how you radiate. You just radiate. And you radiate with love and acceptance. But this man that was no good has turned your heart to stone. And you have to learn to open that up and let it flower again. She wants you to start finding that flower within you, though. You need to find that flower again, that flower that used to jump on her lap and hold her and give her kisses all the time. That flower that was such a free spirit and just loved life to the fullest. You know, as she's talking to me and she's explaining me to you, I see my personal granddaughter when I used to put her in the back seat of my convertible in her car seat, and she'd throw her hands up and say, "Today is the best day ever." I see from what your grandmother's explained to me that being you at that age. And you just, yes, you loved it. You love to smell the flower. I got grandma all over me right now. I can smell her the whole night. And she says you loved it so much. and the little bouquets you used to go out and pick for her, and all these little wonderful things with that big smile and the ponytails and the happiness and the love. She wants you to find that back, my love. She wants you to find that inner peace, that beauty. She wants you to let go of all of this garbage this man did. She wants you to know that you can do this on your own because you're a very strong, vibrant, beautiful, smart woman. She says, Mija, you know this. You know this. She says, stop, 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 stop. Do. Do for you, beautiful. Do for you. Do it for you, my beautiful Mija. That's what she wants, honey. And she says she's with you. And she's watching you. And she sees you struggle. And it pains her because she just wants to come down. And she has come down. And she's wrapped her arms around you. And she has held you. And she feels your tears. And she just wants you to let it all go and just be whole again. She wants you to be whole again. So she says she loves you, darling, and she is there. And she does watch. And she does give you those little pushes. And those little times you hear things in your head that you think is intuition or whatever, but you're like, I don't know. That's Grandma talking to you because you have the ability to hear her. And you do hear her, but you just brush it off like you're going crazy. You're not, especially when you talk to her. I'm glad I could bring her forward to you, sweetheart. I really am, because she really, truly loves you and she is rooting for you. She's sticking by you and she's proud of you, but she's still hurt by the pain that you are allowing in your life because she knows you're so much stronger than this. She knows you're so much stronger than this. And she's just like, just let her know. Please let her know how much I love her. I respect her. I have admiration for her, but I know she can do better for herself. No one else. Herself. So, no, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. You're not. Grandma's talking to you. Embrace her. Love her. Girl, I've been crying all day, so I can relate with you because I did another reading that I got kind of teary-eyed too. So, no, I'm telling you, just embrace it. Listen to her. She says, Mija, you are so, so, so welcome. And you were the blessing in my life. And she's starting to get me all teary-eyed, so I hope I helped your love. I hope Grandma helped you. But I wrote everything down as Cambo was doing your reading that she was telling me, and then she kept talking. So I hope that helped. What a beautiful message, huh?
That was good. Miss Deborah.
Yeah. Grandma's sending her love on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I kept hearing Mija, Mija, Mija. I was like, Mija, okay. And I don't speak Spanish, so I just kept hearing that. I hear a lot of odd things, don't I, Cam?
Mm-hmm. Deborah.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Did Linda ever get back from the store?
I don't know. I haven't seen her. And Deborah, make sure those tears are Happy Valentine's Day tears. This will be a Valentine's Day that you can remember that Grandma came and sent her love. Mwah. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, sweetheart. She might be cooking something. She's always cooking.
She's
Girlfriend.
on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cambo, but I was going to say, girlfriend, you are so blessed. And you just embrace it. Embrace it. And run with it. And just be that free little girl jumping on Grandma's lap again, kissing her all over her face, then making her giggle. You got it, girl. You got this. You can get right back where you were. You know what? The stepping stones are going to be hard, but they start out very tiny, and Cambo can attest to this. But each one gets a little wider and wider and wider and wider and wider. But there's always going to be stepping stones the rest of your life because life is one big learning process. You're supposed to help me out here, Cam. Was I right?
Yes. I'm blocking someone. Hold on.
You know what? And I was just shuffling my cards, Deborah, and I was thinking about you, and it came up. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. That goes right along with what Granny was saying. Dollarama.
Wendy, what does that even mean?
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, Miss Hayes, how are you doing, my dear?
Hey, haven't seen you in a while. An hour already, Cam?
Mm-hmm.
God, it seems like we just got on here for real, for real. All right, guys, we got 4 more spots. 4, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give you an extra 5th one. Let's fill those spots. $20 for a full length reading with the incomparable Cambo Win. He has a mantras of readings he can do. Then I do mediumship and I do card readings. So let's see what we can get rolling for you guys. And share us out. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring everybody. Your aunts, uncles, sisters, brothers. Linda, I don't know. You know, I know how you stay so in shape. I mean, you're twerking online all the time. Well, you have like a Dr. Spock vibe today.
I know, I'm looking. I'm always I gotta figure this out. It's gonna drive me freaking nuts if I don't.
What are you figuring out?
Pluto's being a pain in the ass. We need to blow up Pluto. I just decided.
But Pluto might have life on it.
I don't care. It needs to be blown up. It's messing with shit. That's where all this emotional crap is coming from, is Pluto.
You're putting up fencing, Hayes? Where are you putting up fencing? I know it's outside, but I mean, is it like one of those dog invisible fences or a real fence? I'm interested. And are you building a fence to keep people and animals in, or people and animals out? Or both? Inquisitive minds want to know. You gave me the yawn fever. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Cambo, you can't do that. All right, who wants a spirit junkie card? I'll pull a spirit junkie card for you. What's oh my, Karen? I yawned. Oh, Wendy wants one? Okay, I got one for Wendy. Let's see. Ready, Wendy? Oh. Wendy. I can't control the world, but I can control how I perceive it, not throwing Valentines at people I don't like. How do you like that one, Cam, for her?
That seems about right. I gotta find my oracles. I don't know where I put them.
Goats are sneaky. All right. Yeah, I would want people out too. But if I knew where you lived, I would try to sneak in so I could pet the horses and rub on the goats, because I'm like an animal whisperer. I love them. And I would bring a bag of apples just so I could, like, say, look what I got. And carrots. Apples and carrots for the horses. Anybody else want a spirit junkie card? Linda, I'm going to do one for you because you've been cracking up all day. Let's see what you got. You are just doing everything what your card is saying not to. Today, I consciously choose loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. That's basically you in a nutshell. Even when you get in funny mode.
Miss Hayes is very gifted. Just saying, she is.
I would love to play with the horses and the goats. And I'm not afraid to get dirty. When I take my friend home from work, she has a cane corsa. And if you know what a cane corsa is, it's an Italian Mastiff. And he's not very tall because people that had him really weren't feeding him and taking proper care of him. So he's 2, but his head is right about here. And as soon as he sees me, he does the Marmaduke run to just jump on me and give me a big old hug, and then he wants to slobber. So I end up wearing Essence of Huey when I come home, but you know. Yeah, let's go. Hey, so where do you live? Wendy and I are gonna come and hang out with the horses.
She lives where I used to live, kind of. Well, really close to her.
We're in
Idaho.
not far as Idaho from Wisconsin.
Idaho is right next to Washington, Oregon.
It's not that far then. Idaho.
She was my first client I ever had that was close to where I lived.
Really?
Yep.
There's Tina.
Miss Tina Shelton.
All right, guys. 4 spots left. Come on, let's fill these spots. My cards are on fire tonight. Hi, Faluna. What is that? You're sorry, Karen? Why would you be sorry, sweetheart? You're not that far, Wendy.
She's further than I am.
Yeah, but Wendy's not that far from me.
I'm closer to Wendy than you are.
Yes, you are. Oh, sweetheart, don't even worry about that. You can just call me, hey, lady. It's okay. I still love you.
That's one drive I'll never want to do again from Idaho to Ohio.
All right, Wendy, what we need to do is sell all our crap, buy an RV, and just travel around and visit all our spiritual friends. Yep, we could drive to Canada. We could do everything. But Wendy, you have to leave the pot at home.
True that.
So now we could swing by and pick up Cambo and drag him with us. Yes, you do.
She's got water, though.
I don't do that stuff for drink either, so we'll be good. I do smoke some Newports, though. Hey, so we're on our way to your house so we can ride the horses. So we're gonna have to get like one of those trailers so we can take the horses with too. Yes, water is priceless. Luna, that is so freaking awesome. She got that first surgery done, and now she's waiting on to break the doctors on the big one. I think the big one's gonna not be so big.
That's awesome. Awesome, Josh.
Kelowna, I pulled you a card. It says, I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. So don't have any expectations on what you think the doctors may see about the big surgery. Just let it happen. And be at peace tonight. Just relish in your healing from this one. You got this, girl. You got it. Can't knock a good woman down. Just remember that. But don't overdo it, because I'm getting the sense from Jerome that you try to push the limits a little bit, and you need to just slow your roll a little bit. Just slow it down, girl. Slow it down. So, I did my first PT today.
Oh.
Yes. I am one walking ball of nothing but tight muscles and stress. So I have my game time Cambo per Wendy. All right, Wendy, yes or no? Yeah, slow it down a little bit, sweetheart. Slow it down. All right, I'm going to do yes or no. I have it right here. TikTok version. Questions. I'm ready. Does Wendy's manager have a secret crush on her?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Told you.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she hasn't been getting kissy cards. She's already got the kissy reel.
Will I ever be loved the way I deserve? Is Wendy's manager going to love her the way she deserves to be? Oh, yes, he is. Look at that. Her manager's a female that just got married. All right. There's somebody else in that building that is a manager.
Oh, she's got two of them.
Yeah. Is the male manager the one that is going to treat Wendy the way she needs to be treated? Yes.
Okay, here really quick. This person right here, just so everybody's aware, she is fraudulent. Scam artist, so just so you know. Get off my live.
So what are you going to ask, girl? Fiona, have I done the right to help my Asian family out of your court to bring her memo? I don't know the question, but Jerome does. I'm going to ask it. If one to do the right thing. Sweetheart, it's saying yes. Stop. Is it time for Wendy to quit her job already? No. Stop. Is Wendy just wanting to run to the idea of real love? Run because of the deal of real love in her life. Yes. Yes, Wendy. Yes. Sweetheart, it came back. It came back a giant yes. You're good. Fiona, you are. Cam, you got any questions?
I know.
No love at work. Is this going to be a secret Grey's Anatomy type love affair at Wendy's work? Yes.
Oh.
Stop. Will Tina be offered the position she's interviewing for on Thursday? Girl, you're getting a good yes here. Oh, yeah, look at that swing. Oh, Wendy, don't leave. Don't leave, Wendy. Wendy's going to leave. You can't leave us. You're our colorful commentator. You're welcome, sweetheart. Wendy. I know she didn't have a good date, so she's probably mad at no. Yeah, you tell her, Linda. You tell her. She makes you stay. We need our colorful commentator. Any other questions? Will Wendy come back? Yes. Cambo, you do a yes or no for me. In the next couple days, will I have a surprise knock on my door?
Do you have what?
A surprise knock on my door. Not from a neighbor, from somebody outside of my building.
I get no.
No? Maybe a knock, not a knock on my door, but my buzzer go off. Will my front door buzzer go off in the next few days?
Door buzzer off. A couple of days. I am still getting no.
Really? It's all right. Will I get my
yes for 3 days, but not for 2 days.
Okay, cool. Will I get my job back?
It's not saying yes or no to that. It's just going back and forth.
It's fair.
So I guess that is what?
Is it Nimbo?
No.
It's in limbo.
Because mine either goes clockwise or counterclockwise. So when it goes in a straight line, it's usually it doesn't know, or I don't get them too often though.
Mine just stands still. If it doesn't want to. That's what mine says. I'll do it better. Will I get an unexpected guest in the next few days? It says yes. Will I get my job back? I don't know if it's just answering questions in the energy I want it to say, or if it's really saying it yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Get your twerking and laughing on. So I hung this shelf above my desk. And I have so many odd things on it. Someone might find me eccentric.
Oh my.
I have a stop and go light. I have a bird holding my dog's picture. I have my Chinese balls with all my crystals. I have a white owl, a goofy, a mom dog sign, a picture of my dog, an angel, a calendar that says I'm not antisocial, I'm socially selective, a pen, and a fan. Hey, Paula! Did you read what Linda wrote? Cam, read what Linda wrote.
Yeah, Wendy's just gonna take a break for a sec.
But she'll be back.
Paula, honey,
Guys. Huh?
it's Miss Paula. I haven't seen her forever.
I like her last name. That's what's doing it. Did you hear my puppy?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's causing him to do that. Come here, Bubs. Come here. We're going to see. Come here. Come here, my love. Come on. Come on. Come on up here. Come here. Oh, I hate when he does this. Good boy, come here. Come on, Mom. Come here. Come here. Come here. Want you treat? Come here. Come here. Come here. He's ignoring. He's ignoring me right now. Come here. Come here. All right, there he is. This is Pato. Pato. Say hi, Pa. Hi, Pa.
He's cute.
He's Pug and Pomeranian. Oh, my kitty's coughing. He got a little chunkier since he got with me because I spoil him with food.
There you go.
Thank you. Sweet boy, go drink some water. He's looking at me like, what's it? Thank you, Linda. Thank you. His name is Paolo. Thank you. See, when before he was rescued, it was a hollow. So we took the A away, so he knows that he's safe under Apollo. Do you know how you change a dog's name? So say you want to change your dog's name. You would say the new name, then the old name, and then after a while just drop off the old name.
That makes sense.
So could you see the Pomeranian? No, I'm sorry, it's Pekingese. I always say Pomeranian. It's Pekingese.
Yeah, I can see Pekingese.
And then he's got the pug ears and the pug bug eyes, and then the makeup that comes off. And he stands like a pug, but he's got the dainty feet. All right, Cambo, come up with one of your great.
I don't know. Oh, Linda, I was going to ask you something while you're on here. Does Ethan have that Apple thing where they can communicate through the Apple? I'm sure you've already heard of it, but I saw it the other day and was just like, I got to tell Linda.
It's too tough. Love it.
Do you have a tablet of any kind? Do you have an Android? It's on fire. I'm gonna look now. That can't be strictly an Apple thing.
I don't think so. They would normally.
Yeah, it's like that. They've got games and stuff, but there's a particular app.
Oh, excuse me.
Have you looked on Amazon to see if there's ones for that? No, oh my god, yes, look, because I'm looking right here and it's got like a ton of different apps. The ones that I saw was looking at was for Apple, but I think they have other ones. Yeah, go in there and do autism. Go on your if you're on your laptop, go into autism apps for the Amazon Fire.
Ethan is the cutest little thing you ever could see. You know, Cam, it is so cute when you're on camera with Linda and you see Ethan in the background looking out the window playing with the curtains. He's just so innocent and so cute.
He talks to M.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. Don't ask me how, but he does.
He is a very, very gifted young man.
Doesn't he like get quiet when she's around, Linda, or something like that, or he gets like rambunctious? One of the two. Anytime I send her over to see Linda, he just goes nuts. Oh, thank you, Hayes. Where does Hayes go?
Do I?
Hayes did a donation.
Oh, thank you, love.
So, Hayes, what kind of reading would you like?
How come we don't have anyone on from YouTube? They all hiding out?
We have 3 people on YouTube.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
They're hiding out, eh?
You want love reading.
Love, love, love.
February.
Don't you feel like singing the Love Boat song when you hear that? No?
A little bit. February. Why do I keep getting that? February, March. Hold on, Hayes. This is looking like it's quick, and I don't know. See, now they're just getting pushy.
Oh, it's getting pushy.
So I'm trying to see when love's going to come in her life, and I pull a dead person in. I specifically said this was a love reading, not a general. I hate it when they do that shit.
No, you know what it is they just want to give a message for Valentine's Day.
Okay, so this one. Okay, I'm peeved at this person right now. Hold on. This person's. Okay, I'm not sure because they're not really showing me, because you know, Hayes. I'm still going to figure out when you're getting love, but I'm just saying I got to figure out who this person is. It's got it's masculine energy. It doesn't mean it's male, but I want to say it is.
He's in his 30s, mid 30s. Does that resonate? I'm sorry, Cambo.
Okay, they're not being specific with me. They're like gabbing fast.
Yep.
I don't know what the hell the problem is. So you can get that, and I will find out. Hayes.
And it's supposed to pass for a male in their 30s, mid to late 30s that you were close to. Male. Not related. We know they all love you, but I need to know who this one is. He was someone that you were involved with. Maybe early 40s, somewhere in there. Because he's not related to you, he's somebody you were involved with. Or he thought you were involved with. Oh, excuse me. You ready to go with your reading, Cam?
I'm trying to figure this person out.
He's just talking. He was involved with her big time. Possibly in his head, though.
So Hayes, let's see, February, March, April.
Okay.
April, May is when you're probably going to meet this person. So I guess somebody coming in. Go slow with it. Boundaries are going to be huge. Make sure you have your boundaries in place.
Okay.
So April, May-ish. Right around there.
Were you done, sweetie?
Yeah.
All right, Hayes. Yeah, okay, this is the guy. And you two cross paths in school. But what you don't realize is you loved him, but not the way. I was trying to read how I wrote this because he was explaining it. All right. You loved him, but not the way he loved you. And you thought it was just this girl crush, but once he was gone, you realized the love that you really had for him, and he was gone. He's like, that's okay though. He said it's okay because he enjoyed your friendship. He enjoyed the little time that you spent together because you didn't spend a whole lot of time together because you thought this was just a crush, and he had bigger ideas. And I believe he was going to try to act on it, but time didn't allow him to do so. He said you have a suitor. You have a suitor that you don't talk about. Some dude that's kind of digging on you. And you're sort of eh. He said open up to dude. Because he's more than what you think he is. He's more than what you think he is. He has a lot more to offer than he shows. Because he's not one to brag about what he has or whatever. because he wants people to want to be around him for him and not what they think they can provide for them, what he can provide for them. So he wants you to just, look at him as a possible dating. Yeah, but you never realized how much you really loved him until he was gone. And he truly, truly loved you. Truly, truly loved you. But this new guy that's coming in, he says, "Girl, he's not gonna be as suave as I was, because I'm hard to replace. But he will be a good choice for you, and you need to give him a chance." And he like I said, he likes to downplay what he has because he wants somebody to love him for who he is and not what he can provide, because he's been burnt too many times. But he looks at you and he's like, yeah. Uh-huh. So he's like, go with the flow. Stop beating yourself up. Stop blaming yourself. Stop this. Stop that. You just need to stop. You need to stop. So, yeah. He just wants you to get it together, sweetheart, with this new person. And no, he loves you, and he's another one that walks with you. Hey, some of these spirits, they walk with their loved ones. It's so awesome. And he's like, damn, you've come so far. You look at him so far. And he said one thing he likes about you is you do not consistently worry about a dog or a dude. You are hard on you. But you're not worrying as often as you did about being with a dude. And now that you brought that up, he said, do not any longer be hard on yourself. Don't. Because you are you are, in his eyes, this beautiful, vibrant, fun loving, artistic, cool ass sister that does some wrong, but not enough wrong to harm anyone. So you need to just start feeling good about you. Start feeling good about you. That's what he wants. He wants you to start feeling good about you and learning who Hayes is again, because you lost yourself somewhere along the line. And he's like, come on, girl. Come on. And he's saying he loves you. And you will definitely know when he's around. And you know what he means. She knows. Okay. So I hope that helped you out, sweetie. Got another friend.
You
want to have another friend?
Oh, what's family?
Oh. Oh, good night, Fiona. Mwah, thank you. Oh, grab my other soda.
Pays are awesome. Don't forget that. Because I
Ace
said
is
so.
amazing. Ace is amazing. Well, did you want to take our 5-minute break and do about another half hour?
I don't know.
It's up to you. You're the boss.
If it was busier, I'd say yeah.
Might get a little busier in a half hour because people usually pop on a little later. I mean, we could take a 5-minute break, come back for 15, 20 minutes, see what cooks. It's up to you.
No, let's just do it tomorrow.
No,
I'll
just-
add for it earlier. I didn't add up for it.
Do what? You're welcome, sweetheart. You do what?
I'll put a ad up for it tomorrow and see if we can get more people in that way.
All right. So what about 6 again?
Yeah. I'll schedule it for like 7, but I'll send you a link early.
Well, yeah, it's 6 o'clock my time. So, and both,
Okay.
by the way, thank you for joining.
Thank you.
What do I always say? Thank you for joining live in Akron, Ohio, and live in Salem, Wisconsin. It's been Cambo and Karen.
Overly. See you guys later.
Love you guys.